Never less than only one of your kind. No. Never less than ever present on my mind. And I need you to swear that you mean it when you said you'll make me your prize. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only you can make this angel your bride. Who would've thought that we'd be in each other's arms? I want you here next to me, exploring our intimacy. Need to feel your energy, so come a little closer and closer, closer. Just wanna get to know ya, just wanna go deeper and deeper. Oh, deeper, deeper, yeah, yeah.
You can kick your feet up. I wanna go deeper, deeper. I promise I know how to treat you, yeah. Deeper, deeper. Baby, let's go deeper. And if we don't make it that far, I promise I will keep on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Deeper, deeper, yeah. Deeper, deeper, yeah. Deeper, deeper. You can kick your feet up. I wanna go deeper, deeper. I promise I know how to treat you, yeah. Deeper, deeper. Baby, let's go deeper. girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne.
And
we are Blue Mom Music Consultants. Go.
We are here today to tell you we need you to subscribe.
Absolutely.
To our show, Conversations with Blue Mom.
What? The raw episode.
Yes, only can be seen.
On what? In the Mix Entertainment. That's NDAMIX, In the Mix.
In the Mix Entertainment Network.
Yes.
When you go out there and subscribe, and you got to use the code Blue Mile.
Blue Mile, BLUEMILE, Blue Mile.
Let me tell you why that's important, because
yes.
when you subscribe using the code Blue Mile, you're going to get 7 free days. Then after those 7 free days and you paying that subscription, we get $1
that goes back and supports our show.
Yes.
So y'all, come on, family, please hang with us. Give us that $1 so we can make this little, so we can get some cookies.
It's just $1. So listen, this is your girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne.
And we are changing the...
That's what we're doing? Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
This is your girl Calandra.
And this is Daphne. And we are changing the game for the kingdom.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Holla. I can't take it. I can't take
you know what makes me just laugh? When he says,
yes, I can't take it. I'm like, what wrong with
you talking about?
Listen, she got a little stuttering right there.
My nerves are bad. My nerves are bad. That's what it was. He said you can get some. What are you talking about? That was funny to me.
Yes, it is. This is your girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne. Are we live? Because I do not know.
Yes, we live, girl. Okay. What we doing?
No, I'm monitoring the new YouTube. That's why.
Oh, well, we Blue Mile Music, and we back again.
Yes, we are. What are we doing?
Another Tuesday night out here changing the game for the kingdom.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. We out here for another great episode, and tonight is our R&B edition.
Woo-hoo!
Listen, they be like, they got an R&B. I said, honey, we do all genres. We don't discriminate.
Come on now.
We don't discriminate. We do all genres. So we here for the R&B edition. And, you know, my co-host and business partner, she all happy today. I know she happy today.
I just don't know what to do.
Cause she got all her babies
it's
on
not
here
a Hilton kids.
She got all her babies on here today.
Yes, I do. These are Hilton kids. Yes, sir.
So she is happy today.
I am and
is that what they say, that part. And she is. Listen. So we got to make sure that we always give a shout out to our supporters, those that sew into our show, our sponsors, always Grace Child Jewels, Art Music Publishing. We always give a shout out to Amore Bella Beauty. We do. And we give a shout out to all these great people that sew into us, that support, that share our vision with the world.
Yes, thank you.
We thank you because you don't have to do it, but you love us enough to do it. So we give you a shout out for that. Look, we need you to, hey Gina, we need you to share, like.
Yeah, so let's
share with everybody that you know.
They on. Excited.
Yes. So guess what, y'all? He's excited. So listen, we getting ready to introduce these wonderful Gen Z and talented young people that's getting ready to come on this line. Daphne, you want to introduce these people that's getting ready to come in to the studio?
You got it, girl.
Listen, well, I'm gonna listen. We're gonna introduce number one.
Just bring them all in and just let them introduce themselves.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. That worked perfect.
Listen, we are live and we got all these beautiful, handsome people on this line with us tonight. Yes. Part of the Hilton clan. Listen.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's me looking.
I'm
managing. I'm sorry. I'm managing.
Listen. Okay. Hey, Lady J, thank you for stepping in.
Hey, Lady J.
You got to catch the replay. She got to step in and come on out. We got Celeste. PJ in the house.
PJ Hilton in the house.
All
Now,
these
y'all
great
got to say, if y'all say hello, then your name will pop up because we got people watching. But if you don't say anything, we wouldn't know who's watching. So y'all just say hey, or y'all just give us a wave emoji, you know, a hand of praise or something in the chat.
Right. Listen, we just so excited, y'all. Y'all ready to get this party started? I see Nanette. Nanette is in here on YouTube.
Yeah, she was one of our sponsors at one time.
Yeah. Bonita is on YouTube. We got it going on.
Bonita Applebaum is Kiera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kiera, I'm sorry, girl. I didn't know that was you.
Bonita Applebaum. Bomb. I know that song.
I did not know that was you. Listen. All right, Daphne, come on, let's take it away. Let's get started. Let's
okay, I know y'all heard this wonderful song, and we want to play it again. Now that we have more people in, we just want to open that up, and we want to play this song by Miss Maya Fanning. It was,
ma'am.
But she's a Fanning now, so we just want y'all to share this song with her, share her song with you guys, and then we're gonna go into all the introductions. Okay, so y'all just stand by.
Never less than only one of your kind. No. Never less than never present on my mind. And I need you to swear that you mean it when you say you'll make me your prize. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only you can make this angel your bride. Who would have thought that we'd be in each other's side? I want you here next to me, exploring our intimacy. Need to feel your energy, so come a little closer and closer. Just wanna get to know ya. Just wanna go deeper and deeper. Oh, deeper, deeper, yeah, yeah.
You can kick your feet up. I wanna go deeper, deeper. I promise I know how to treat you, yeah. Deeper, deeper. Baby, let's go deeper. And if we don't make it that far, I promise I will keep on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Deeper, deeper, yeah. Deeper, 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 deeper. You can kick your feet up. I wanna go deeper, deeper. I promise I know how to treat you, yeah. Deeper, deeper. Baby, let's go deeper.
That was wonderful. Deeper,
deeper. Why we both did the same thing?
Deeper, deeper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That means she wants to go deeper in her relationship. That's what it means. Deeper in the relationship. She doesn't want a shallow relationship.
Yes.
Right. Relationship. So I can start off if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you guys, we're just gonna ask you guys a couple of questions, and y'all, we're just having fun. So I need y'all to enjoy yourself, get comfortable. I would say we're gonna start with the youngest, but I don't see him in this.
He's backstage.
So he's backstage.
Oh, okay. There you go. Like, where you went? So tell us, start with the youngest, and y'all already know. Tell us. Y'all noticed that the youngest, I had the youngest pictures by age on the flyer. I thought that was so cool. Anyway, so tell us about yourself. What do you do in this industry? The youngest starts first.
Oh.
I don't think you started first. He can't hear.
Oh, who?
Kimani.
They
Uh
can't hear.
oh.
He might have to log off and log in. Hold on.
All
Um,
right.
so MiKayla will be next. Log off. And
Jesus.
All right, Michaela. Go ahead and tell us.
Alrighty. Okay, hey y'all. I'm MiKayla Whitten. What was the question again? I'm so sorry.
tell us about yourself. What do you do in this industry?
Okay, so I'm a model as well as a dancer. I've been dancing since I was 2 years old. I do all types of styles: hip hop, jazz, ballet, modern, tap, all the things. Um, and yeah, I started modeling maybe when I was like 15 or 16 years old. And then ever since, it's just been kind of a passion of mine as well as for dancing. I don't dance as much as I used to, but still another passion of mine. And yeah, I'm currently 22 years old and still pursuing that. So that's a little bit about me.
That's cool. That's cool. That is cool.
I'm multitasking next.
Can you still hear? Can you hear? Can you still
Kimani,
hear?
can you hear us?
I can hear everybody except for Auntie Daphne.
Me?
Oh, oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I don't know what's
Oh,
going on.
okay. Well, why the where the question
Hold
was,
on.
we're getting everybody to go
Go ahead.
around and tell us about
I see what's
yourself.
going on. Me.
Okay.
Tell us about yourself and what do you do in the industry?
All right. Well, hey everybody. I'm Kimani. I'm a professional dancer and creative director, and choreographer. I had got into dancing. First it was just a church thing. Like I grew up in the church all my life, and me and my cousins we like all dance. Like everybody honestly in the whole family was in the entertainment industry in some shape, form, or fashion. So it was kind of like I was born into it with like no choice. Like it just happened. But like thank God like I fell in love with it as well. So it was an easy transition like going into the professional realm. But I started when I was younger doing like mime and praise dance and things like that. And then it easily transitioned into commercial dance when I got this opportunity to audition for Dance for One Studios in Atlanta. It was this one of the ladies from the church. I think it was Very New Hope that we were at the time, or it was the OCLC. I'm not sure which church it was. But her name was
Ready to
Candace.
hope.
She came and introduced me to Dance for One and asked me to audition for their company team. And I made the company team. And then from there on, I trained with them for a couple years. And then I ended up going to this other studio called ATLA where they trained me in
Yes.
commercial training. So performance as in like live stage performances. So any award shows or any commercials or any music videos, they really helped me prepare for that. And I was training under Sakina Lestage and Kiki Eli.
Oh
And they
wow.
even got us into acting. They had an acting coach that came and got us into acting as well. But I had already had acting training because my mom, like, she was heavy on like acting before I even got into dancing. And that's when around that time of me acting before I even got into dancing and did the whole audition for Dance for One, I had stopped acting because I was doing it for so long. And I just told my mom, like, I don't really have a passion for this. Like I really do love the camera and I love performing, but I realized that my performing came more so within my movement.
Mm.
And yes, I loved being and sharing the stage with her and like going through all these moments. Like literally did my first movie at 3 or was it 5? It was 3 or 5, one of those ages. And my mom had me do a whole movie. Like I'm I'm remembering whole lines, whole like we had like 10 scenes a day. Like I was on set every day, all day. And like it was fun, but like I just knew like I was gonna end up dancing. Like I just felt it in me. And
Okay.
after leaving Dance for One, going to SCLA, then coming back to Dance for One, then COVID happened. And once COVID happened, I started getting into choreography heavy because we were at our house. We couldn't really do anything. So I was really experimenting a lot. I was learning myself. I was learning my movement. I was learning what looked good on me, what didn't look good on me, what sold, what didn't sell, because I had a lot of time to also play with social media. So it was a lot of experimenting through COVID, and that blossomed Movement by Mani, and that's where Movement by Mani kind of got birthed during COVID because I did a lot of self discovery. A lot of self discovery happened with me, my style of dance, who I am as a person, and honestly, just my overall being of Kimani Hilton. Like establishing that and stapling that, like, this is who I am and this is who I want to be and this is where I want to go.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's when I knew I wanted to be a commercial like dancer, professional. Like I didn't want to do theater, I didn't want to do praise dance, I didn't want to do anything else. I wanted to make this a living and I wanted to be on stage. I wanted to make money, I wanted to make revenue, I wanted to
Yeah.
be able to build a life off of this, you know.
Okay.
And I knew like this was something I wanted to do, and I didn't really have a passion for anything outside of the creative. Like if it wasn't creative, I didn't want to do it. And I knew that like if I this was something I wanted to do, I was gonna have to go in full fledged, like all the way in. So I said, let me go start back training, and I started training at Excel Studios, and then from there on, I started going to like little conventions here and there out of town. But most of my I would say like me getting in the field really was through like going through conventions here in Atlanta, and also teaching and going to sessions and traveling to LA and sessioning with people there and just really networking because at the end of the day, the entertainment industry that we are in is about who you know. Like it really used to be about talent, I feel like, at a point in time, but as social media has grown and we have grown with social
Mm-hmm.
media and technology, like it really is about the impact that you have and what you can do for someone else. And
Yeah.
you have to you kind of have to immerse yourself in that to a point where it doesn't change who you are, but you also are able to make an impact and a positive impact to where it does do something for you as well. Because just being in the industry as well, like it is very tainting. It is very raw. It's very cutthroat. It's not for everybody. And also like it is like everybody's not going to be able to do it because we also have to understand I am a child of God, and like there is a lot of times where you are like you're challenged, like your faith is challenged so many times, your position and your walk with God is challenged so many times because this is not a walk with God. Like this is not like music is not was not always like heavenly and like Christian. Like, you know, it was like
Mm.
it stemmed
Yeah.
from like deeper and darker places. So like obviously people who are trying to really be better in their faith and do better with their walk with God, like do struggle in this industry because it's not an industry that's built on faith and like
Yeah.
Right,
God
right, right,
and
right.
Christianity, Christian beliefs, you know.
So
So
with
I
that,
always
Kimani, let me
Interject.
interject right there with
mhm,
that part right there because you about to answer about 5 questions that we got down the line, all the
yeah.
way down there,
Right.
Kimani. So we gonna run
Right,
it back.
right, right.
We gonna run it back because I need to find out what J
J
Roy
Royals.
and Miss Maya
Hey,
Fanning.
Money, can you hear me now? You can't hear me still?
I wonder why you
Uh,
can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, Kimani is the only one can't hear me?
yeah. So let's
Money, can
go.
you hear me?
Can
Huh?
you hear Daphne now, Kimani?
You
Wait, say
still can't hear
something?
me?
Can you
No.
hear her?
No.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
nah, okay. Oh, well.
So we're gonna no, but no, it was good. Everything you said was good, but we want to because that's probably like 3 or 4 of the questions we already got for
Oh,
y'all
right, right.
down the
Okay,
line.
okay. I
Let
So
me
get
we're
see
you.
if
gonna,
I can
you
change my
know,
speaker.
so we're gonna go ahead and let Jay Royals tell us who, something about himself
What about
and
now?
something
Nothing?
about well, we can hear you great.
Can you
We
hear
can
me,
hear you.
Kimani? Oh, this is bad. Okay, go for it.
So Jay Royals, go ahead and tell us about yourself and what you do in the industry.
What's up, y'all? My name's JRoyals, and I'm an artist. Now I'm an artist. I was actually a dancer at first.
Still that.
Well, yeah, I still dance, dabble here and there, Still do video shoots here and there. Still try to take classes just to keep my body, in shape because I don't want to be just a regular singer R&B artist. I'm trying to be a dancing artist. I want to be a performer, like a real performer. And I realized that once I really started trying to take dance serious, but I realized that that might not be the route I really want to go. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
fun and like, I like doing it. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem doing it, but I realized down here, especially down here in Miami or in Florida in general, there's not a lot of male R&B artists down here. You see a lot of like rappers and even the females that are rapping. You don't see a lot of male R&B artists. And I noticed that. So I decided to make my first R&B song, which I dropped, I think maybe two,
Okay.
3 months ago. And I actually performed it for the first time, and I realized how much recognition it got. Not even just
Okay.
from other R&B artists, but from rappers like real hardcore, like Lord forgive me, like these thugged out like rappers, So and they supported me, and I really appreciate that, like appreciate that support, especially because my peoples have a real big hold name down here in Miami. Like my dad is like a real like you say his name anywhere, they probably be like, oh you Hilton's son, yeah, yeah, that's me. So I try to live up to that as best as possible. So being an R&B artist is it's a different step, a different industry step, I should say. Because I was on the dancer side, so now trying to be
Mhm.
on the artist side, it's a whole different type of step. So you basically doing everything by yourself, and you're the spotlight. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's really the route I'm taking right now, and it's doing
Okay.
pretty well. It's doing
Y'all
pretty
doing
good.
y'all thing. Y'all just doing it up. Y'all just
We're
doing it
doing pretty
up.
good.
What about you, Miss Maya?
Everyone, Maya. Um, so as of now, I am this as well as a worship leader. To be honest, I didn't want to be here, quite honestly. I thought that I was gonna be I thought that I was gonna be a model or a dancer. All of us really kind of like you might say grew up dancing around auntie and mommy talking about y'all show us this, do this dance, here and there. That's how it kind of all started. But I feel like for me personally, dancing wasn't really what I wanted to do. Um, because I did it for so like I started when I was like 4 years old. Going into it, it seemed like too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't feel called to that. So quite frankly, I just wanted to be a regular human being. Okay. I wanted to work. I
No,
wanted
no.
to just, do what I wanted to do. And God said, yeah, actually, you're gonna be singing. And so that's where I am now. Still model here and there, but it's not as consistent as I used to. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that y'all told me y'all didn't want to sing.
Yeah, I didn't.
They was
Your
like,
mama
oh,
say that all the time. Your
yeah,
mama
they,
say
I
that
don't
all
want to
the
do
time.
that. I don't want to do that.
Your mama say that all the time. But
Yeah.
can I say this
Mhm.
though? But Maya, you are a great makeup artist too, though. You have to say that though in the industry though, because you done beat my face about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times. So
Yeah.
so no, she's a great artist. And I think makeup artists are truly artists because they have to know your tones and everything, how to do different things. So that's another thing she does, guys. She's a great makeup artist as well.
That's true. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So here's the deal. We've already talked about how did you get started. We already talked about yourself and what you do in the industry. So we're gonna skip that question. And I think we need to go to this video of Kimoni.
You okay? Let's go to this video of
Yeah.
Kimoni. Let's
I
go to the
think we need
video.
to go
No,
to
I
this video
cannot.
of Kimoni.
Oh, we're about to
But
go
she
to the
cannot
video too.
hear. She can't. He
Okay.
can't hear.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, here we go.
Without representing, put it on
Yay.
Oh my
Hey, hey, that's back in the day. So, Kimani, I just want to say you can't hear me. I know.
God.
I
I'm
know.
trying to read your lips.
You are making me very proud.
You're making her real proud. That's what she's saying.
Oh,
And you hear her?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, tell him what I said.
You are making her
You are
real
making me
proud.
very proud.
Yes. Thank you so much. I love you.
That's what she said. Real proud.
Oh, that's
Listen,
real proud. Real proud.
real proud.
So let me
Listen.
ask this question, and Kalan, you have to repeat it for Kimani. It's okay.
Okay.
Since you guys have been exploring your gifts, what have been some of the challenges that you've come across?
Ooh.
Who want to answer first? Go from the oldest to the youngest, or from the youngest to the oldest? Everybody quiet.
All right. Maya, what's some
Okay, I
challenges,
knew y'all were good.
Miss Maya?
For me, this is a good question. I think for me, one of the challenges that I consistently face even now being um is faith sometimes. Sometimes like, okay, I know that I love Jesus. I live life down for him. But like so too, on the other hand, if I do want to sing R&B, people look at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or if for instance, like I'm on Instagram with my margarita, then everybody got something to say. You know?
Yeah, that's
Girl.
good.
Yeah.
Come on. And I feel like I don't know, like I think people this perspective of if you do R&B, then you must camp Jesus. Or if
Right.
you got a margarita, you're
Oh,
not
you don't.
surrendered.
Yeah.
Like it why does it always you know what I'm saying? Like why does it have to be that way? So I think that's one of the challenges that I even to this day. Like it's such a war in my head for
Yeah.
me contemplating about what I'm posting on Instagram. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's the day and age that we live in, especially with our generation. Everyone is so just
Uh-oh.
so judgmental.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm
I get that.
sorry.
That's a
No,
good
that's
challenge.
what we
No, you're fine. That's
this is
good.
the space.
Okay.
This
No,
is
no.
the space for that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
the space for that.
Yeah.
Because I actually understand what you're saying because me even in my season years, I can't have a red cup because somebody gonna say something about it on
Exactly.
social media if I got a
Exactly.
red cup and I'm doing this. I can have juice,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I can have juice. So I get
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
honestly I get that one. But the thing about that is after everybody finishes, I got something to say. Go ahead. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just want to second that. Like, I believe that, like, from my experience and like what I do as far as like modeling or like dancing, obviously not everything is Christian or not really
Mhm.
everything is Christian, but I'm a believer. Sometimes I'm looked at, sideways because I'm dancing to a Sierra song or the movements might be a little bit sexy or whatever the case
Mhm.
may be. Um, that is definitely one of my challenges as well because it's like, okay, God, like I love you and I'm asking you for these convictions, like convict me where I'm doing wrong because these people saying I'm
That's
doing wrong.
good.
I want
That's
to make sure that
good.
I'm in right standing with Jesus.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like just making sure that I'm not trying to people
Mm.
please or not trying to be performative and trying to be a over just super overly Christian for these people
Right.
that are looking to the left and the right of me instead of looking at Jesus and like and following what he's telling me to do versus trying to be just such a super Christian for all these people. You know what
Oh,
I
that's
Super
mean?
Chris.
good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoa.
That's good. That's good.
Super Christian. LOL. But
You know, that's a
but yeah,
good
that's
heart.
like one of my biggest challenges as well. And also too, I want to mention like trying to be patient with God as far as like when is not my time to shine,
It's your
but
time.
like you know what I mean, like the
Yeah, you can
pathway
say
that
that.
God has me on, like
Hmm.
when is it my
Yeah.
time, like when are you going to
Yeah.
showcase me to the world, like just trying to be patient with God's timeline. That's
Yeah.
like one of like my biggest challenges as well, because like yes, like I'm still doing things, but it's like okay, like God, I know I can do more, just
Yeah.
really striving like okay, maybe I'm not trying hard enough, but I want to still be in God's timing for my life, stuff like that. So I will say like that's another challenge that I struggle with as well.
Okay.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Stuff.
That's
Good
good.
stuff.
Who
Good
next?
stuff.
Is Kimani or TJ?
What was the question?
Kima,
You
Kima,
got it right.
I wish I could hear it.
what are some of the challenges that you've come across in the field that you're in? As you do all the different
Just as a young
choreography,
person. Yeah.
what are some of the challenges that you've come across?
Mm. I feel like it's different. I feel like mine
Mm.
is just a little bit different. I feel like being a gay black Christian male in the industry who does everything,
Hmm.
it's already a lot. Like it's already too much.
Yeah.
It's already like overbearing for a lot of people to understand like how can you even be all of that? Like how can you even resign in all of those areas of your life?
Hmm.
And like
Hmm.
I feel like we have to understand that at the end of the day, God made everybody in his image.
Yeah.
And also I feel like a lot of people grown to realize this, and a lot of adults have grown to realize this, and just different generations are still adapting. um and like it's to each his own. Everybody doesn't have to understand it. It's not for you to understand because it's not your life. But the thing about it is that I want people to understand that being gay is not a choice. Like you didn't wake up and choose like, oh my God, I want to like boys. Like that's not something that nobody like a man would want to wake up and like choose to walk that life, you know? It's
Hmm.
a feeling that came up within themselves, and like they just realized like this is how I feel. This is the feelings and emotions that I'm experiencing. I can pray about it all I want. I'm gonna go to talk to God about it all I want because those are conversations that I've already had. But
Mm.
like this is not gonna change how I feel. So at the
Right.
end of the day, so it's like now what? Now you're gonna tell me that I can't believe in the same God that you do, or I
Ooh.
don't believe,
Yeah.
I don't read the Bible just like you. I don't have the same faith beliefs as you. Like if that was something that I can control, I would have controlled it. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So it's just like I know God loves me, and I know that because of the blessings that He continues to store and place upon me. Like
Hmm.
none of this that everything that I've been given, and that has been put into my life is all because of God. Like I
Yes.
don't like. There's
Yeah.
been so many moments, and it's like I know a lot of people just have to experience it for themselves, but I've experienced so many moments where it was like this was nothing but God. Like
Yeah.
nothing but God. Like and like the things that I've had to endure just at a younger age, going into the commercial industry, like has traumatized me honestly
Mm.
Hmm.
to certain capacities. But I know that I've gotten through it because of God. I've gotten through it because of the faith that I've had, like that He's gonna protect me. He's gonna protect me, and also I'm going to walk into every room that I'm meant to walk in. Any room
That's
that I'm
it.
not meant to walk in, I won't be there, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But that's been my biggest challenge is just
Okay.
trusting God and trusting my personal relationship with God. Because even piggybacking off of what MiKayla said, like on the whole super Christian, I feel like that should be a topic that's talked about a
Yeah.
lot more. It is talked about now, I feel like, more than it was back then, but just the
Mhm.
whole performative topic, like there's so many people who are in church and in the four walls of the church building who are performative. And
Mm,
your 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 relationship with God looks nothing like my relationship with God. And I can tell that just about how you're looking at me and judging me right now. And yet we believe in the same God, right?
Yep.
I'm confused. So it's just like you have to be so strong minded within yourself, and you have to know yourself so much to the point where you're like, nothing anybody can say, I don't know, I don't care how close you are to me or who you are or how high up in the stature you think you are, that my relationship with God is my relationship with God. My walk with God is gonna be my walk with God. And
Oh, that's
the
good.
doors that He's gonna open up for me will
Absolutely.
continue to open no matter what. You can't lock them, you know?
Period.
Absolutely.
So, and I think I've as a man who, like I just described all those things and
yeah.
everything that I embody, as a person who is all of those things, like I think I am a walking testimony that God is still going to bless me. He's still watching over me. He's still loving me, and I'm going to continue to walk in the light and the path that He set for my
Mm.
life. Because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we have our own relationship, you
Every
know.
day. Every day.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
been the biggest challenge for me. But it's not really a challenge anymore. I feel like I'm overcoming it. I think
Yeah.
it's just a testimony now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Um, and I mean, you're
I
speaking
love
truth.
this.
Definitely not always tell, we respect people that walk in their truth.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day,
To
you
thy own
said
self be
you,
true.
you said it yourself. That's your relationship with God. It all of us got to give an account for our own relationship
Yeah.
with
Right.
God in our own walk. I have no right to judge anybody because we all dealing with some
We all
stuff, but
got something right.
mine just may be more hidden, So it's
Oh,
I'm just being real. We all dealing with it, but some of us hide it better than others.
right.
So
But
we're all at the end of the day, you just have to live. You have to live your truth.
Yeah.
right.
At the end of the day, when it's all over, it's just going to be between you and God anyway.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, we all, mama can't do it, daddy can't do it, sister can't do it, brother. It's going to be between you and God. And I
Absolutely.
respect and I love anybody that's bold to walk in their truth,
Absolutely.
know it for themselves. And I'm with that. You can't tell me that, honey. I'm with that. I'm gonna walk in it because I know what he did for what he did for
Yeah.
you.
Right.
Everybody know what he did for each individual that's on here. We all got our own testimony. JRoyals, what's your challenge? I know. Well, definitely. I'm sorry. You want to pipe
Well,
in
I'll
on that?
chime in after this. I'll just wrap it up because I think we should go to another question, then play two videos because I think this is gonna get deep. So you heard me,
Well,
Kimon?
you heard her?
Yes, I heard you. I heard
Oh,
you.
praise the Lord!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that!
Yes.
Praise the
Yeah,
Lord!
so I think this is gonna get deep. So let let Jay Roy say what he gotta say because this is gonna get
Okay.
real.
Uh, um, challenges. Where do I start with challenges? I feel like my challenges are more like physical. Especially because being down here, of course, being down here in Miami is like I said, it's predominantly like street hood rappers. So being an R&B artist, and not even an R&B artist, a dancer at that, and being a straight dancer and R&B artist is like you get looked at, you get tried a
Yeah,
Yep.
more. Like, and
it's a
I didn't know I was gonna be an artist. I didn't know I was gonna be a dancer. Like, I grew up sports. Like, I grew up very sporty. Like, that was me. So I grew up with a lot of people that was in the same lane as me doing sports. So they'll find an Instagram or find a TikTok like, that's you? Like, yeah, that's me. Or like I'll try to hide it because I'm like, I don't know how they'll take it. Like they gonna think it
wow.
like they gonna think I'm different. They gonna think I'm this. They gonna think I'm that. They gonna think I'm weak or something like that. And most
Mm.
of the time, I had some friends that were more supportive that were like, "Oh, y'all can't touch him, guy. He gonna keep going somewhere. So y'all gotta leave him alone." But then you got the other side that's like, "Oh, nah, he weak." Like yeah, so they tried me on stuff like that. So the amount of almost fights I almost got in just cause I'm an R&B artist or I'm a dancer down here, they're like, oh, that's a booty shaker. He do this, he do that.
Wow.
I'm like, oh well,
Wow.
okay, I guess. I mean, whatever you want. So then they'll pick on me or they'll try me just to see like what I'm really about. And I
Mhm.
hate getting out of character for people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody know I'm very chill, very laid back, very to myself. So I hate when people try to push me to a certain limit just to see if that really changed me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's really that's one of my biggest challenges. The other
Yeah.
one is of course growing up in the church like everybody else. I was that church baby. Like I don't know who hasn't held me as a baby in church. So
Wow.
I literally grew up in the church. So in every choir you could think of, male, mass, every choir you could think of in the church, singing lead. So being an R&B artist and singing the music that I sing,
Yeah.
that's not all the music I sing, guys. I don't always just sing about sexual
I don't know,
things.
TJ,
Okay.
because that
Okay.
okay,
Okay. I don't always
yeah,
just
I
sing
don't
about
know,
that.
TJ.
Okay. That's the one song.
I was
One
like, you need to
song.
send me
But
another video with that thing like that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
but yeah, so hearing stuff like that, they be like, how you sing lead to a gospel song in the pulpit, but you making music like that. So that's
Wow.
one thing, like I question myself, like, dang, should I already drop this song?
Mm.
Should I discard it?
Yeah.
Like they gonna look at me
Mm-mm.
different. They gonna what
Mm-mm.
if I walk in the
Yeah.
church, they look at me like, oh, that's some music he made and he's singing, so that's the type of stuff I have to like push past. But if I really want to be like the artist I say I want to be, I just gotta deal with some things. Just gotta
Ooh.
push it under the rug,
Mm-hmm.
And if they look at me like that, then were they really
Yeah.
supporting me like they say they
Yeah.
were? Like, were they just supporting me because I grew up in the church and I do this and do that and I sing like this in church, So
Mm-hmm.
that's probably one of my
Ooh,
biggest,
Ooh,
it's one
girl,
of my biggest
that's
things.
my head going
I
like
just
this,
want
girl.
to say about
My
this song
head going
too.
like this.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Woo,
I love this because I've seen you guys
woo.
grow up. And my favorite, and I learned this from somebody, to thy own self be true. Like Kimoni said, I got a relationship with God, and me and God talking. Same thing with MiKayla and JRoyals. I gotta say JRoyals and Maya. You have your own relationship with God. He says, study to show yourself approved. Nobody else for you, between you and Him, because nobody in this earth is walking perfect. We all have things going on with us. And
My God.
so that's my biggest concern about young people, because
Yeah.
your generation go through it. And a lot of times it ain't even from us. It's from y'all own generation.
Your own
Yeah.
generation.
Y'all own generation. And I'm trying to figure out, and I told MiKayla this one time, where is this the judgment come from? This self-righteousness come from in your generation? It's like, what is really going on? How that
Man,
happened? We the one talking about don't do this, don't this. But as we get older, we look at y'all like, child, be all you can be.
we chilling.
Oh,
We
you want to do. We don't care. As long as you
Well-
be successful in what you do. Go ahead, because you're burning up, Calandra. Look at you.
Let me tell you, I'm just listening to this, and
Baby,
and the
grown.
and the people in the chat are like going crazy
They going crazy in the chat.
because. And Felicia, shout out. Felicia is our In the Mix Entertainment. She's on tonight. That's our network person. And Kiera over here about to cry because she talking about y'all done grown up and she can't take it. And Lord Jesus,
real truth right now.
And she said we need a part 2. And then somebody on here said they playlist ain't all gospel. See, my thing is this. God made all music. I need people to really I need people to really get educated about
It's
this.
universal.
Okay, it's universal. And if I'm judging somebody, because I listen to all kind of music, but I love the Lord. When I tell you, and I love concerts, I love the R&B, I love the Southern soul, I love the rap, I love it all. But what in the world does it got to do with my salvation?
Well, no, girl.
That's my question. I need for those that are judging to biblically show me that listening to this music or singing this music has
Or
anything
having
to
a
do
good
with my
time in the
salvation.
music. what they got to do with my salvation. Because I'm gonna say this again, like Kimoni said, that relationship is between him and God. With JRoyals, that relationship is between you and God. Maya and MiKayla, that relationship
Yeah.
is between you and God. Because one thing I can say as parents, once the seeds are planted, the seeds
Yeah.
are planted.
Yeah.
That's it. And they're
Yeah.
growing. And you know why they're growing? Because we're looking at the fruit. We're looking
Yeah.
at the fruit. You can't tell. I know for a fact y'all love the Lord. You
Yeah.
looking at it. Look at your life. That's why I ask that you guys come on so people can
Yeah.
understand your
Understand. Yeah.
gift and what you're doing, and people need
Yeah.
to know about it because you are upscale Gen Z young people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, and I needed people to see this. Well, I think we need to go into another. We're gonna scratch question number 5 because it's
Okay.
going to get real crazy, and we need to get these other 2 videos. So,
Oh,
Kalena, do you want to go ahead and play one of the videos before I go to this next question?
yeah, we can play another video. This is good though. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Hold on. Let
let's
me get
play
my life.
MiKayla, and then we're gonna be rocking and rolling with the J Roy stuff.
Okay. Let me get my life because these children is preaching on here.
They preaching in here.
Let me get my life, honey. Let me see. They preaching. Oh, we're
So,
gonna play this wonderful MiKayla, this dancer. We getting ready to play this video right here.
To me, honestly, MiKayla is a T girl, like dope dancer, dope energy, so sweet. She's very well-rounded, very easy to work with. She's also driven, like she's not gonna give up until like she has a dance move down, has the moves down, like she's just ready, and I love that.
yeah.
Period.
Listen, my question is, who was on the video talking about yes, sir? Wait a minute. Who was behind the video screaming? Was that Maya?
No, that was in Miami. I believe that was my
Oh,
god sister who didn't even know I was on the stage. Like she was
Oh,
like, "Wait, hold
Quetta.
on."
That was Quetta.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was Quetta. She
yeah.
was like, "Wait,
that
hold on. Is that MiKayla?" Oh, and then she started recording.
Yeah. So, y'all, that's why I wanted people to see what these young Gen Z, Gen Z are doing. Y'all, they doing their thing.
yeah,
And our goal is to continue to push them and
yeah,
encourage them. Y'all be all y'all can be.
yeah.
So this is the question I want to ask. I think you asked that one. I asked that
Go, you on the roll, sis. Go
one. I'm on
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
road. So
Go. We
what
good.
is something what is something people misunderstand about your generation?
Wait a minute.
J. Roy, you put his hand down. What is something people misunderstand about your generation?
They
Yeah,
think we
what's
too
that
sensitive.
misconception?
One
They
at a
think
time.
they think we're too soft and sensitive.
Really?
Yes. Yes. They be quick to be like, oh, we ain't had that. We was in your age. We ain't do this. Mental health in
Oh,
this
I see what you're
generation
saying.
is the biggest problem in this generation.
I see what you're
And
saying.
I don't think they understand how bad mental health is in this generation. Like anything can take somebody off to the point of depression, and like it's just so many, like you said, there's so many, we're so much harder now. Like it's so much harder on each other right now. So it's more common. But
Yeah.
since it's more common, it gets like looked over. It's
Mm.
such a common thing. Like everybody be like, "Oh, I got anxiety. Oh, I got depression." So they like, "Oh, here we go, another self-diagnosis." But no, it's real.
Wow.
It's real. It's not a self, like it's real. So I feel
Hmm.
like that's a big like misunderstanding that's going on in this generation right now.
Wow. 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 Anybody
Yeah,
else want to
honestly,
share?
I can honestly second that. Because I think what a lot of like the generations before us had failed to realize before, I think they realize it now, but that we have access to way more than you guys did. So we have access to so many stories so many things that are now coming to the light. We have access to so many people. Like back then, I feel like you guys were also, personally, I feel like you guys were more sheltered than we were. Like we have access to the entire world. You guys knew what you knew back then. Like you went to school, you got your education, you knew the people in your block, you knew people maybe a couple cities down, but like we know people in Brazil, Europe, Japan, Asia. Like
Social
we
media.
know people everywhere now because we're connecting on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The internet is such a big platform now, and you get to see so many different lifestyles. You get to see so many different stories. You get to
Mm-hmm.
see so many different people living in their life and how it doesn't resonate to you. And then you see
Mm-hmm.
also people who you've grown up with, um, and now you see what they're doing and what they're accomplishing, and now you're comparing yourself. Or you see
Wow.
people in other states who have gotten or not gotten the same opportunity as you, and then you start to feel bad, or now you start to feel guilty, and then it's just like you have so many different things coming and running through your head now that we wouldn't have had if we didn't have access to so much of the world. But
Yeah.
now like this generation is now becoming so much of the world because
Ooh,
we have so much access to the world, and we can't help that. Like
wow, wow,
now
wow.
now everybody is using technology. Like AI is literally our everyday life now. Like
Yeah.
we didn't ask for that. Like now, the older people have made that a part of your job, your day to day
Yeah.
9 to 5. You're using that in school now. Like we didn't have computers in school beforehand. Like computers in school happened a couple of years ago, but now we're using laptops and internet in school now because everybody's starting to get lazy. We're not
Yeah.
using textbooks anymore,
That's
you
good,
know?
Kimoni.
So it's just like we have to understand that we yes, we are going to experience more things mentally, and you cannot take that as a joke, and you cannot say that it's not invalid. I mean, you cannot say that it's not valid, or
Mhm.
that you're not depressed, or you can't say that I'm not going to take my child to the doctor to get checked out because they're just going to get over it. Like that's not how it's going to
Ooh,
work
Mm,
that's
anymore,
good,
because
Kimoni.
that is
mm.
like these are real emotions. So when your child comes to you and says, hey, like I don't feel the best about this, or hey, this bothered me today at school, or hey, like I or they're crying because of something that you said to them, like, oh, they'll just get over it. Like that's not the same as how it is, like how it was back then. Like we know too much now. We think about too many things now. We think about too many solutions now. Our brains go to the furthest extent, and the furthest extent is not what your furthest extent was. We know, like we just know too much now. So it's like we really have to open our brains to realize that like the frontal lobe and like our brains are developing way faster now because of what
Absolutely.
we have access to.
That's
So I feel
good.
like
Absolutely.
that I definitely
That's
agree with what
good.
TJ said because it's true. And
Yeah.
it's being and I think a good show that really highlighted that was Euphoria. I
Yeah.
feel like
Oh,
it
Mm.
yes.
really it really shined a light for a lot of people on like young teens and young adults going through mental challenges, and that you can't as an adult who didn't experience it, you can't use that as an excuse to not take your child's mental health serious.
Serious. I totally agree with that.
That's good.
Kimani and JRoyals. I really do agree with that. And the thing about it is, being a youth leader at my church, you see so much of it. Being in this particular church, 13 years in youth ministry, and you see so much of it, and you hear some of the conversations. And when I first started, I was like, man, how do you know about that? Because what you said was so profound. You guys are exposed to so much more because of the World Wide Web. Maya and MiKayla, I know you guys have something to say about what is something people misunderstand about your generation.
I don't have one personally. I was literally like trying to think of one while y'all was talking, but I was
So, like,
like,
what do
well,
people
because
misunderstand about you in your generation?
Or misconception. Yeah. What
Yeah.
misconception
I have
or
one.
misconception?
Okay,
Taylor,
Maya,
do you
then
want to go?
okay.
okay, because the one that I was gonna bring up is about like how I hear like a lot of older people say, "Oh, y'all generation are so lazy. I had to get it
I
out the
was gonna
mud." Blah
say
blah blah.
that.
Yeah, so we can do it together. So, um, yeah. So the whole y'all are so lazy, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. Like, I just think that's like a huge misconception because I feel like
Mhm.
there's so yes, we have access to a lot of the world and there's so many opportunities, but that makes it very much harder, like way more harder than if I was just in my hometown, I didn't have access. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like that is way harder than like being in a box. So I feel like we do have to work harder to try to get ourselves out there. Like especially in the entertainment industry. Like, you know,
Mhm.
everybody's trying to get picked up off of TikTok. Everybody's trying to get picked up off of Instagram and
Wow.
stuff. And it's like you have thousands of people on social media, millions, billions of people on social media, which is making it like that much harder. So I don't
Yeah.
think I think that that's like one of the biggest misconceptions as well. Or even like in
Definitely saying
like
that.
something as simple as like the work field. You know, like this economy is horrible. We still have to try and get a job. You know, jobs aren't just handed to us. You know, money isn't just handed to us. We still have to work for that as well. So yeah, I would say like that's one of the biggest misconceptions of our generation is that we're lazy and entitled.
Oh, woo.
Mm.
Yeah,
I've
I
said
agree. And I
entitled.
think also to the other side of that would be it's not laziness. Like it's like okay, so our economy is hard, right? And it is hard to get a job, but it's harder to get a job that you like. It's harder
Uh,
to be in something that you want to
What
do,
to
right?
do? I
And
agree.
so I feel like even in the entertainment industry, like your parents like, oh yeah, just go ahead and get a job, but like I'm gonna be miserable. Like
Girl,
I
we're
don't
not
want to
settling.
settle. We don't want to
Yeah.
settle, right? And so I feel like for the longest, because even me, like I've had like I was a slow burner. Oh wait, not a slow burner. It's a
uh-huh.
what is it called?
A late bloomer.
You're a
A late
bloomer.
bloomer when it came to like being in the entertainment and having a job. But it's not because I just couldn't get a job. I just didn't want
To do.
the
To settle.
low. I don't know what to say. Like,
That's what I want to
I
I
don't
say.
want
love
to
You don't want to settle.
settle.
the
Want
love.
to settle. You know what I'm saying? And I think our generation is not settling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for the longest we've seen older generations try to like they did things that they didn't want for a long time and now they get older and they're like, I want to work. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why not do that when you get younger?
When you were
Not get
younger.
younger.
Yeah.
Why don't you start now? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
yeah.
Kimani.
And I do really
If that
have
makes
something to say
sense.
about that. And I I feel like a lot of parents have experienced this as well. But like for instance, I will bring one specific example from my life to the forefront is my dad. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes me emotional, but I try not to like talk to him about it too much because I don't know how he feels about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I it's like we can't settle. We can't settle
Right.
because like
Yeah.
my dad is so talented. He is an amazing songwriter. He
Yes.
has an amazing eye. And he's just capable of so many things. And he gave it all up to support my dream and my
Yeah.
brother's
Yeah.
dream and my mom's dream.
Yeah.
And like he put it all on the back burner for us and he got a 9 to 5, you know?
Yeah.
And he never let go of it because he knew that like he had to support us. And that's unfair. Like that's truly unfair. So it'll be even more unfair and a bigger slap in the face if we were to settle for a mediocre job that we
Yes.
really didn't even
That's
care
Yes.
for
good.
Yeah.
and literally put our lives um like going backwards to what he fought so hard for us not to have to do,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And like it hurts me all the time when I like feel myself like, "Ugh, maybe I don't want to do this somewhere. Or maybe like this is just not for
Yeah.
me. Like maybe I am gonna go get a little quick 9 to 5. Like I think about my dad because it's just like in what world would it even be possible for you to even give what you gave a try if he didn't do what he did, you
Come
know?
on.
So it's just like, and I remember like so many times of like me even like being in the dance pro one when I first started, like his job would sponsor me
Yes.
year after year, like four thousand
Mhm.
dollars in the whole year after year
I
on
love
me
that.
going to finish a company season. You
Yeah.
know, and it's like I'm not even a competition kid no more. Like I'm literally a whole commercial dancer now, but like that was thousands of dollars being put into my dream. And yet he had so many dreams of his own. Like I found so many CDs and books, like notes of like him writing things and things like that. And it's like every time he would sing and join the choir and rejoin the choir and then leave the
Yeah.
person and then rejoin the person, like, but I knew he wanted to do it. And I was like, I
Never
knew he was already so tired. He was already so tired, like, of working his job and then going to rehearsal, then coming back. Like he didn't have to do that, but he
Yeah.
wanted to do that because he still wanted to find some piece of joy from himself. And like
Yeah.
he had a calling on his life as well. But it's like he gave that up for our dreams. And that's something that I feel like we can never, well, I can never like take for granted and not do what I was meant to do because of the sacrifices that he has made in that, like, in the breath for me to do that.
Yeah. That is so awesome that you said. Somebody shout out to PJ Hilton, always been that guy. But you are absolutely right.
I think.
Huh? Go ahead, Maya.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. And that's so good, Kimani. And I just wanted to piggyback off of what you said, is because it's like, and I think that's what's the differentiation between each generations, right? And that goes back to the point of what you said, like we have so much more access to what they did before us. And so we just, I don't know, like we just cannot settle. Like we
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say this. I thank God for you guys saying it because that means we did the work as parents. That means we had an example. We showed an example as parents for you guys to do what you do. So that just blessed me. And Kimani, and I'm quite sure that your daddy will tell you it was worth every time.
Yeah.
It was worth it. And I agree with that because you either going to sacrifice on one end or you're going to sacrifice on the other end for our kids. And that's how I know for me and my girls, I said I needed a 9 to 5 because I had kids. So we part-time entertainment people, part-time artists, part-time actors, because we need the benefits. We need that steady check every 2 weeks. It's a good check though.
Right,
No baby
right,
check.
right, right.
So y'all, we can pay them fees so y'all can do the dance and the acting and the singing and the whatever it is. So it shows a good check. So I know I'm quite sure every parent that is represented on this screen tonight, it was all worth it. To see y'all now, it's all worth it. So we got another video, you guys. Though it's a short video, but it's a good video. So y'all make sure y'all shake your little whatever y'all gonna shake. He done dropped off. I'm gonna get back on. So we're gonna do this other video, and then we got then after that we want y'all to tell everybody that's watching how they can reach you. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Inspired you to start singing, or is that kind of like a God-given thing?
It was really a God-given thing to sing in the church all my life, but making music like this, Chris Breezy, of course.
No, that's fire. That's fire. Give me your favorite 3 artists of all time.
Oh, shoot. Chris Brown, Jasmine Sullivan, and her.
So that's I ain't gonna lie. That's a good lineup. Did you go check out some of the Chris Bowl with the Breezy Bowl?
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, of course.
How about this? If I called you tomorrow and I'm like, yo, bro, man, I think I can sing. Like, I think I got the skills. Like, what you going to do for?
She wanna party with a real one. She's wanna have a little fun. She's a little too sexy. I could just be a little drunk. She had her eyes on me. She must like what she sees. She wanna find out. So let me find out. Walking around with the bag.
Kalandra, what happened?
Went out. It was playing, but it went out. It
Yeah,
went out.
something didn't happen. Yeah.
No, it went out. It just faded out. That was the
Okay.
video. Yeah.
I'm gonna post all of the videos to our page. I'll post every last video to the page. And that video should have been longer than that. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. But I'll post that all the way. I'll post them on our page. Yeah, because that should have been longer than that. It should have been It should have been about everybody else got 60 seconds. So it should have been a minute and 17 seconds. So I'm
Yeah,
not sure if I have.
it was at a minute and 14, but that's all that was showing on there at a minute and 14. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kalenda, you want to end this?
Listen, guys, this has been a great interview tonight.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good. So as we end, as we ask all of our guests, let everybody know how they can follow you, how they can follow you, touch bases with you, if they need to book you, all that good stuff. Because you guys are, you working, you in the industry, and we like to always connect people, network. So everybody, just let everybody know how they can follow you on social media, and anything else you want them to know as far as bringing you or booking you or whatever they need to do.
All right, I'll go first.
All right.
You can follow me at MiKayla.Lauren. It's spelled MiKayla.Lauren, LORIN, on all socials, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I don't really get on Facebook like that, but yeah. So that's me. Someone else can go.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at underscore JRoyals official. Again, that's underscore JRoyals official. My TikTok is underscore JRoyals underscore, and my music is on all platforms under capital J, capital R Royals. And yeah, so ready to lock in.
Okay, next, Kimoni, Maya.
Yo, I can't hear nothing. All I can hear is
Me
Auntie.
either. I can't
Oh,
hear.
Y'all can't hear?
Lord.
Yeah, I can't hear nobody. But yeah,
What? Okay,
They try to go
Kimoni.
out and come back
what's
in.
what I'm supposed to do?
No, just
Can you hear
no,
me?
it's almost over.
Can you
Tell
hear
us
me?
how people can reach you,
I can
Kimani.
hear you.
Okay.
Tell us how
You
people
can
can reach you, Kimani.
you can reach me on Instagram at Kimani Hilton with 2 N's, and my choreography page is Movement by Mani. Yeah, that's really where I be at Instagram. So if
Yeah,
anything
and
I
also too,
post.
y'all check out Kimani's classes. If you're in the Atlanta metropolitan area, please check out Kimani classes. He posts them on his dance page as well. So Maya, tell us how they can reach you.
Oh, she can't hear you, Maya. Tell them how they can connect with you on social media and follow you.
Yes. So you guys can follow me on Instagram at Maya.Alexis with 3 S's. And then Facebook. I really don't be on Facebook like that, but you can definitely follow me on Facebook at Maya Fanning.
All
About the
right.
makeup.
Oh, tell them about your makeup. Your makeup are more available.
Yes, you can. Sorry, I can't hear. You
That's
guys can
okay.
follow my makeup page at Amore Bella Beauty on Instagram.
Yes.
Okay,
And yes. And I'm telling y'all, book her to do your makeup. I'm telling you to book her to do your makeup. You
absolutely.
book her to
And
do
you
your
guys,
makeup.
this has been really good. We was a little over, but we had to get it all in tonight. So we just want to thank y'all. Y'all can always find us at bluemymusic.com. And you can find Calandra where?
CalandraGant.com.
And DaphneHilton.com. Y'all, that's what we're doing. There you go. Please, please,
Yes,
please don't
guys.
forget. Please don't forget to go to our Roku channel on In
Yes.
the Mix on Roku. Y'all subscribe. Please go to our Blue Mile page on it's not Instagram, on YouTube, and subscribe.
Yes.
Y'all, this is the year we are gearing up. We want to build our YouTube page. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Listen, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. It's been a great show with these wonderful Gen Z artists in the
Yeah.
industry. So guess what, guys? This is your girl, Calandra.
And this is your girl, Daphne, and we are changing the game for the kingdom. Bye,
Yes, we
y'all.
are. Out of here. See y'all later.